welcome in. Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm so glad you all are here. If you're new, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. I'd like for y'all to do a couple of things for me. Give me thumbs up on my videos, share them so the world gets to see them, and subscribe to my channel and leave me some comments, okay? So please do all those things for me. It really helps me and means a lot to me to get out there and be seen, okay? So with that out of the way, we are going to make some potato salad today. And for potato salad, what do we need? We need potatoes. I've washed them. They're here in my colander. They're still kind of dripping. I have a pot of water and I have my eggs. We're going to get that ready. Get that on the stove to cook it. Let me grab a knife. Because I'm going to cut, these are little potatoes, little baby potatoes, but I am going to cut them in quarters. I'm just going to quarter them so they're about so big. Okay, so we're going to do that. And I'm not peeling these potatoes because they're little baby potatoes, kind of new potatoes, some people call them. Daddy used to call them graveling potatoes, I guess because they were kind of little like gravel. In the South, this is kind of potatoes we put on our top of our green beans when we cook them fresh. Maybe you do it when you do your canned green beans, I don't know. But these are a little creamier than just a big russet potato. So I like to use these for my potato salad. And I like my potatoes to be a little bit bigger. And Mama always did hers, and she would add an egg for every potato, but not the little potatoes, so then you'd have egg salad with potatoes in it, right? And that's not what we're going for. We're going for a potato salad with eggs. So I'm gonna probably cook about 4 to 6 eggs with this amount of potatoes, because I'll probably have about 4 or 6. But that one's got a bad place in it. Let me see. Okay, let's cut that out of there. I'd probably have about 4 to 6 large potatoes. And I don't want to make too much because I don't really want to have much of it left over. So I'm just going to stop right there with my potatoes. Now then, I'm going to put in about, I said 4 to 6, so we're going to go with 5 eggs, okay? And these are clean eggs, so I'm going to drop them right in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll put these on the stove, get them to boil, and boil it for 10 minutes. After it comes to a boil, boil for 10 minutes. Then I'll be back and I'll show you how we finish it up. Okay, we're back. Potatoes and eggs are done. I'm going to show y'all how to peel an egg, or how I peel an egg. And we're going to cut up this pepper. It's got a bad spot in it. We'll cut that out. Cut up our pepper, our onion, and our celery, because that's what Mama put in hers. Mama always decorated hers, so I'm going to decorate this. I'm going to save out a piece of the green pepper, or 2, something like this maybe. Alright, there's that. We're going to cut up this celery. I'm going to get my little chopper out here. Y'all know I like my chopper. Cut this all up. And I'm going to go over here and get out some celery seeds. Mom always puts celery seeds in hers. Got out the celery seeds. I'm letting those eggs cool just a minute because they're awful hot to handle right now. Here comes some of my boys in with my groceries. I see them pulling around the driveway there. Y'all off while I chop this stuff up, and I'll be right back. Okay, just put me a handful of this in there because, like I said, I'm not making a big bowl full because there's not too many of us here to eat it. I told y'all I'd show you how to do an egg. Here's my hard-boiled egg. You take the big end, the fat end of your egg, and you start peeling on that end. Get a little bit of water in it. Then you take you a spoon, right like this. Get up under that membrane and just go around, just like this. Just like this. You're under that membrane of that egg, and it just pops right out, and there you have it. There's your boiled egg. Okay? I've got a few more here to do. I'll show you again. I'll try to get you up here real close. Let me move you to right here. And I'm going to bring you down here real close so you can really see good how I'm doing this, okay? Here's my egg. Can y'all see good now? This is the fat end. See? You want to do the fat end. You want to crack that fat end of that egg. Then I always run it back under just a little bit of water. Like that. Get a little bit of water underneath that membrane. And then you take your spoon, this part right here, and you take it right underneath that. Here you can see. Can y'all see that good? There's your eggshell, and there's that little membrane. You want to go right under that membrane all the way around. And you just start scooping, just gently going down in that egg, just like that. And then in a minute, it'll just pop right out of there, just like that. We'll do them all so y'all can see that this is not just a fluke thing. It does work. See, here we go, right underneath that membrane again. Too, the older your eggs, the better they're going to peel. Y'all probably already knew that, though. If not, well, you learned something else today. See, this one's doing a little bit differently. That's okay. There you go. There's your egg. This one's already cracked, y'all. So I'm just going to try to go in here on the side of this one where it's already cracked with my spoon. And get it. We've got one more. So this doesn't tear up your eggs. I'll bring it over here one more time so y'all can see real good. You can see this real good where the membrane is right here and the eggshell. You want to get under that membrane. Then you they just pop right out. There you go. Some people crack them all over. I'll set y'all back up here now. Y'all up a little bit higher and set you back here where you can see me and see what we're doing. All right. Now there was your lesson in how to peel a boiled egg. And that works even if they're soft-boiled eggs, y'all, because I make those all the time and peel them the same way. All right, now then, we're going to save out the prettiest egg, which I believe this one will do. The rest of them we're going to put in here, and we're going to slice them. Just like this with this egg slicer. Just like this. There we go. There's our eggs. And we'll chop them up just a little bit more with this knife. But they will chop, you all, as you stir. as you stir this up, these eggs are going to kind of fall apart. But we want them kind of chunky, okay? All right, there we go. There's that. Now then, I'm going to use bread and butter pickles. That's what I use. Oh, let's add our celery seed. About a teaspoon, and I'm going to measure it in my hand. About like that. A teaspoon of celery seed. Y'all, celery seed is a spice or an herb, whatever you want to call it. It's not widely used anymore. But people used to put celery seeds in everything. And maybe that's because they couldn't get fresh celery. They used more celery seed. But celery seed has a different flavor than fresh celery. And it is absolutely delicious. I love celery seeds. So if you've never used celery seeds, pick you some up at the store. They are very inexpensive. Pick you up some celery seeds and just add them to different dishes. Anything you would or think to add celery to, add you some celery seeds, and they really are good. All right, now I'm going to get my other chopper, my hand chopper, to chop this up. Right here it is. I'm going to put my pickles in here. Let me grab a spoon. All right. And I'm going to do my pickles just like this, okay? Just like this. Because these I want pretty fine. You can use pickle relish. I choose just to use the pickles. But there we go. There's just about half a cup of pickles. All right, now I'm going to add a spoonful of pickle juice, maybe a little bit more. I'm going to get out the mayonnaise. Y'all can use whatever kind of mayonnaise that you like. In the South, it's a big debate on what kind of mayonnaise. Oh, that spoon won't fit in there. On what kind of mayonnaise to use. All right, here we go. I'm going to throw in a cup, that's about not quite a cup. But like I said, you all just make this to whatever you like, okay? I did salt my potatoes when I cooked them. As you can see, I've got plenty of dressing in that now. Do need to add some pepper. There we go. There's that. Let me grab some pepper and some salt, because we'll need some salt for our eggs and also for our vegetables we put in there. Salt and pepper. All right. All right, let me taste it and see if I've got everything in it that it needs. That is good, y'all. That is good. All right, now let me show what we're going to do with this. Remember, we saved out a little piece of pepper. Let me move some of this stuff so y'all can see good. All right, we're going to lay this right here. Just like that. Now then, we're going to cut this egg. I'm going to get y'all down here where you can see this egg good. I want y'all to see this real good, the way I cut this egg, okay? I'm going to cut it longwise. Long. We're going to take the center out of it just like this. And we're going to lay that right there. Y'all see what I did? Now then, my grandmother did this. We called her Granny. My mama did this. And I always thought this was so pretty for your potato salad. Well, that one is a little bit long. Let's just cut it off there. There we go. Mama's potato salad was always real, Mama cut her potatoes a lot smaller. So it was a little more level on the top than this is. That's too fat. Let's cut him down one more. So needless to say, mine does not look like Mama's used to. But here's some leaves for our stem. And if you've got celery leaves, which I had one little tiny sprig of celery here, you can always use that as your leaves. It always made them pretty. Mama always did that. But anyway, there you go. There's our little potato salad for tonight with our little flour on the top. My flour didn't turn out too well, but that's okay. We're going to eat it anyway. Next time, maybe I'll try to make y'all some potato salad that is a little more smooth on top. Mama cut her potatoes smaller, like in little tiny bite-sized pieces. Hers was more of a very creamy potato salad and less of a chunky potato salad. But I wanted mine to be a little more chunky today, so I did not cut my potatoes quite as small. So, but there you go. That's my version of potato salad. Like I said, that's the way Mama made it. Not too many people that I know of put green pepper, celery in it. A lot of people do put onions and eggs and pickles. But I don't know too many that put green peppers. And celery seeds, like I said, I don't think anybody uses celery seeds anymore, but I love them. So, well, that's going to be all for this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Remember to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and leave me some comments. And that'll be all for now. I'll see you all in the next one.